at Vetex. No pressure to respond. I just wanted to give a thanks to you for finally crafting a fantastic game. Please do not listen to the irritable YouTubers who pander exclusively to people under the age of 18 and PvP fanatics. A sizable majority of the people play for the story and the environment, not for minor balance changes. Alright, with that out of the way, today we are talking about the entire future of Arcane Odyssey and just what's to come. But before we do, please subscribe. We are getting extremely close to 3K and it might be doable this year. And I really hope we can do it this year. And either way, for 100 months, I will be giving away one seasonal every single month. And all you need to do is be subscribed and join my Discord, and you automatically have the chance to win seasonals as long as you check the giveaway channel every month. Right now, we have a giveaway for 2 seasonals and a sunken sword. So if you want a chance at any of that, please subscribe and join the Discord. And with this said, let's talk about the roadmap. So the roadmap is the clearest example of what we have that can help us figure out the future. So what is done on this is the Nimbus C. And the Nimbus C was supposed to come with Town and Kingdom alignment systems that got scrapped. However, after we get the balance update with all the patches and fixes for bugs that came with the next part, 1.16, which added spear weapons and all that stuff, the Empires update is the next planned update. So pretty much how the Empires update will work is currently what we know is it would come with tons of different structures, and you would be able to build structures on captured islands. There would be a personal save for slots for just structures on each island, as well as a clan save slot that can only be saved by higher ranks of the clan. Any member can load the save, however, any edits they make won't be saved unless they are a high-ranking member. It would have a ton of different stuff like clan wall spawns, just ceilings, floors, etc., and the ability to clear out trees, rocks, and bushes to get even more space. It could have things such as workstation structures, such as upgradable fishing hut with NPCs, and depending on the upgrade level, players in your clan that are in that server get a boost to their fishing. So honestly, that is all we know about the Empires update. Moving on, we can talk about full release. Which, the full release is a pretty big thing. If we get full release this year, that means the game is technically out and considered. So, first of all, spear weapons and the warden build were supposed to come with full release. However, they came a little bit early. So, my possible idea is, I will get into this later, but he will be adding professions. But before we get on topic of professions, let's talk about legendary ship battles. So, pretty much all we know about legendary ship battles from Vetex is a special type of boss ship that can rarely spawn. They will be for preset NPCs and play boss music when you're nearby them. They will be hostile to anyone nearby, and the bosses will have drops. The next thing that would be coming on full release is ghost ships. So pretty much, once again, all we know about this is they would be phantom-like translucent ships that rarely spawn at night. Sailing close to them will cause them to unfurl their sails and start sailing towards the place they sunk. If you followed it to its shipwreck, lots of loot will be found, such as sealed chests, ghost ship items, ghostly ship parts, and just so much more, which is a really cool idea, and I genuinely cannot wait to see what that would look like. Also coming on full release could be new side bosses. Like said on the Q&A stream just before the Nimbus C, Vetex stated he does want to add side bosses and maybe even an animal side boss, which would be pretty cool. So now we can finally talk about the thing I mentioned that Vetex could be adding alongside full release, which is player professions. So pretty much how player professions work is they would be routes that you can choose, and they wouldn't affect PvE or PvP, but are really just utility. And the current planned professions are alchemist, chef, auctioneer, fishmonger, merchant, sailor, and bounty hunter. The only ones that Vetex has ideas for is alchemists and chefs, which the alchemist can brew better potions than the average person, eventually learns how to create great and powerful ones. The chef can create better foods that give longer lasting and more impactful buffs. One of the smaller features that would have been coming in an update ahead would be sensing. This could be a nice little thing to keep people entertained, even though I don't see it as that entertaining, but it's a very cool concept. So pretty much how sensing would work is you would unlock it at a low level, and it would allow you to press C while holding shift to sense other energies nearby. These are represented by a number and an aura. Is this aura? And would be slightly different for each stat build. Players, NPCs, and bosses all have energy visible in this way. The size of someone's aura is relative to their strength and overall power. When a powerful player appears nearby you, while having this unlocked, you may see some text on your screen saying things such as, "You feel a large amount of magic power nearby." The text would change depending on the level difference to say immense or unfathomable amounts instead of just large. So, to be honest, that's all we know. Because after profession, sensing, and all that, we get the ending of the Nimbus Sea, and then the Vermeer Sea, which the Vermeer Sea has a lot planned, such as we'll be able to get lost in ancient magics, probably in the Vermeer Sea, which is pretty exciting. So, with that all said, that is about it. So I will quickly end it with me just saying, I don't hate this game. All I want it to do is succeed. And I do find it kind of corny with what I included at the beginning was literally just to call that guy corny. And some AI website said it was AI generated, even though it definitely was not. That's how corny it was. It was that corny that AI thought it was AI. Actually crazy. But yeah, with this all said, have a great day. And stick around for the end screen so you can hear me tell a little story. Alright, now stay with me. So, pretty much, this is a pretty short story. Like, this will take 45 seconds. So, pretty much, comment down below if you like these. But today at school, there was some kid. I mean, they must have been having a pretty unpleasant day. Because this baboon, this ape, this orangutan in the middle school. So here's the thing about my school. The high school and the middle school, they're connected but separate, if you know what I mean. They're the same building. So this kid had a bad day, so they tried running out of the building. But on their way out, this dumb, big fat, big backed motherfucker, and I shouldn't even be this mad because we didn't even have to leave the building because they told us to not leave. But this dumb big back motherfucker pulled the fire alarm on their way out. Yep, you heard me right. They pulled the fire alarm. What the hell was that kid thinking? I just know they got expelled for that shit. Alright, that's about it. See ya. Oh, by the way, if you want to see me make a video going over all the ideas Vetex has for the game, comment below.